What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. And yes, I wanted to make a part 2 of this because I was gaming and I was kind of thinking and pondering, and I was like, what it's gonna be next with the rift beacons and so forth, and the monster and why it's pink and so forth, and I just had a snap kind of thing in my head that I was like, wait a minute, this makes sense. So guys, we're gonna sit back and we're gonna take a look at what's to come with the monster. So sit back and we're gonna take a look. So guys, looking a little bit more in depth on the monster, we're gonna bring up the thumbnail itself because this is a good picture and representation of what I'm coming up with. So right off the bat, when this first image came about, is you look at the monster and you see this pink kind of, not aura, but this pink thing that goes around the monster, and it's been growing around the monster and so forth like that. But the reason why I have this image of a butterfly, because it is the shape of the pink is almost like a tribal butterfly. And with this stuff that's growing around the monster and stuff like that, what happens, or how does a butterfly become a butterfly? It evolves and it grows inside a cocoon, or a caterpillar grows inside of a cocoon and turns into a butterfly. So that means evolution is at stake and involved here, because a caterpillar decides it needs to go somewhere else or needs to advance itself, to travel, to mate, to survive, as you will. So what a caterpillar does is it eats, it grabs all that stuff that it needs, and then it burrows itself, pretty much it grows things around itself, and forms this cocoon, as you will. And it sits in there until it is ready to break free, and then it pops out to be a butterfly. We all learned this pretty much in first, second grade. So it pops out and becomes a butterfly, and then it flies away and for its next journey. So why I looked at this and I was like, wait a minute, this pink thing that's going around the monster looks like a butterfly, and the stuff that's growing around it is like encasing it into a cocoon. So what I was thinking is this monster it's still going to come back, like I said. I don't know if it's going to come back as what it once was, but it's going to evolve into something bigger and badder. I don't know if it's going to have wings or what have you. We've talked about it being able to fly before, because we've seen it hit buildings in Loot Lake and Paradise, or Pleasant Park, and not have any footprints besides that one area. So we thought it might have wings to fly. But looking at a little bit more in depth with the pink that's around it, it just shows more that it's a butterfly, and that it's like a hint or an Easter egg to showing that this monster is not done yet. It's going to evolve and it's going to come back. I don't know if it's going to come back with, per se, the visitor's help, come back as its beforehand or its future self, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments if you guys think this is a cool idea. I know I had a couple people say on the last video for the monster that will return and will the mechs save us. They were like, no, I don't think this is gonna happen. Which, I mean, I do want negative. I want feedback. If it's negative, if it's positive, if it's your guys' opinion, if it's, I don't care what kind of comments or feedback it is. I just want feedback, because that's how everybody has their certain opinions and sides and so forth. So I want to know. Let me know down in the comments. I can't talk. I've had coffee. Sorry, guys. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Is this a cool idea that this pink thing that's around the monster is a butterfly? And will it be evolved, or will it cocoon itself and then turn into a butterfly? Not turn into a butterfly, but it will evolve from its beforehand, or will the visitors itself make a beacon and bring back the monster itself? Or another thing I was thinking is, you know how the sword is embedded in its skull, but you see the pink that's around the sword? It looks like crystal, like a crystal or rock that came from Kevin the Cube. It's got that purplish lightning inside of it. It looks like it's going to possibly be that. That's why I put a little pink aura around the sword, because could that be the possibility that this monster comes back as Kevin the Cube? I'm just throwing a lot of predictions out here. I'm not saying that this is going to happen, but I want to put my predictions out there so when it does happen, I like you guys to say, be like, Zwolki came up with it first, or Zwolki had this idea, and look, it came true. So these are a couple of my things. It's going to evolve in, like a butterfly, encase itself in a cocoon because of all these plants that are around it. That's why we see the pink aura. We see the pink aura around it as well because it comes from the sword, which pink and purple comes from the Kevin the Cube. That's another possibility, is the Kevin the Cube will power this monster, or not power this monster, but bring this monster back to life, have it evolve, have it wings, and then there's going to be another fight down, because that event that we just had not too long ago between the monster and the robot was one of the pretty much the biggest event that we've ever witnessed. That was awesome. And so what's to top that? Another fight, round 2. So who knows? And that's my prediction. Or the Visitor is going to be putting a rift on there. Right now there's a rift at Pleasant Park, or Paradise Palms, which is going to be possibly Paradise Moisty, or how do I want to say it? Paradise Myers, or Moisty Palms, or what have you, because we see that image on the billboard where it looks like it says Paradise Palms, but it's got a swampy feel to it like Moisty Mire used to be. Who knows? With Epic, their differences on changes on the map are definitely weird this month, or this season. So who knows? We got Tilted Town, we got Risky Reels being zombies, we have Loot Lake still frozen in time, we have the soccer field completely at a explosion disarray and glitched out. That's where the corrupted Voyager came from. I'm going to possibly post a video about that, possibly on my speculation of what's come with that and why it might tie into the monster. But this is going to be part 2. I'm going to make a part 3, but I just wanted to make sure I put this out here before anything does happen, or another YouTuber has this idea. There's possibly YouTubers that have this idea. I know Community Gaming has definitely a whole bunch of ideas as well. But his idea is something about the rifts opening up and being corrupted, so which is a cool idea as well. So make sure you guys look at Corrupted Gaming as well. His channel is also sweet too, and I tried to put my stuff out before him because he does a lot of those predictions and so forth. So guys, let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this monster returning as a evolved predecessor to itself. Is the Visitor going to bring it back? Is the monster going to come back at all? What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. Also, make sure you guys give this a thumbs up on this video. Just give it a couple seconds of your time, and just make sure to comment, like, and share the video, because I'd love to get to 1,000 subscribers someday. It possibly will happen, but I can't do it without you guys, and I thank you guys enough for the people that have supported me in doing so. And like I said on every video, make sure to support me with supporter created code. Just go to the item shop, type in Zwolki, and then press accept, and do this every 14 days. And after that 14 days, you can continue with myself in supporting me, or support another creator code as well. And on every video, like always, make sure to subscribe to the Zwolki channel. Make sure to hit that red bar icon and then the bell icon next to it. So I do post videos, which is pretty much every day, daily. You guys will never miss a video. You guys can be the first ones to watch those videos and like and comment and so forth like that. So again, guys, thank you very much for watching. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this monster returning, evolving, and so forth. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.